Hold on. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh, it must have been. Oh, I see. There's a bit of lettuce from the sandwich. Oh, right. Ah, right. Discord afternoon. Guten Tag. Owen, how's it going? Happy days. Incredible result last night. Oh, Owen, thank you. I know the boys did amazing. All the practice paid off very well for them. Ah. Right. Last week I wasn't doing much dailies. I've lost a good bit of DR on the second account here, trying to race at Daytona, which I gave up on eventually. So what happens. We'll see. Hello, Tank. They look interesting. So this one, I'm just going to jump in and try a race, see what happens and see how it feels. This is my weak combo. Group 3 batters I never ever do well in. So if I can manage to get around this track without crashing or do decent enough in a race, I'll be very happy. But Trial Mountain Group 4, I'm really not. I'm kind of I don't know. But I'm gonna try a tiny bit of TT for it and try a race, and hopefully it'll turn out to be fun. But I don't know. I'm preparing myself for just not liking any of the races, and to be quite honest, go-karts at Tsukuba looks really fun. I want to try it. Group. Oh, hello DJ. Yes, it is indeed. Group 3 Bathurst, good sir, and then 10-lap race at Trial Mountain in the Group 4s. Judging by the time trial, the leaderboard for Trial Mountain, it looks like most people are in the Supra. I don't know yet. I haven't touched it for time trial, so I don't know what I'll be in, or if that Supra will feel nice to be or what. Here, messy. I've done a little bit of TT in this earlier on, 4.5, but I don't know, dude. I feel sketchy around here. I don't feel quick around here. And to be fair, I haven't tried anything except the Porsche just yet. I could end up in something different feasibly. Still fucking with the brake balance, although it feels... I usually stick the brake balance way to the rear of the Porsche, but not for this track. It was just killing me constantly. and felt a lot better once I stuck it to the front. Well, could I use a clip from one of your streams for your... Yeah, fucking why not? What clip is it? Surprisingly, you're enjoying pad games more at the minute, Cold and Division. You've got back into F123, really? Well, nothing wrong with enjoying all the other games, like... You know, there's tons of other stuff I'm really interested in that I never play at the minute. Trying to get more time for just chilling out with other games, so I think, especially the last couple of weeks, I've ended up not fancying GT very much when the dailies aren't very good. Okay, if it's a secret, fair enough. Oh shit, I've actually ticked in for a race, right? I better get my concentrating. Hello SDS, thank you. Oh, it was class. The guys who did a brilliant race. Drift King. Only thing is, for that quarter there, maybe the left-hander at the bottom of the hill is where the front brake balance is killing me, because it's harder to make the car turn in for the tight ones. Oh, that was bad. I don't know why the F1 games look boring as fuck to me to drive. They just don't appeal whatsoever. I don't want to do stupid safety car rules and all this other bullshit that goes along with those. Madden is American football, is it not? Like NFL? Or am I wrong? Is it American football or is it like ice hockey or something? I honestly don't know. But I've seen Madden games about the PlayStation Store over the years. It's NFL, right? I reckon we should all get into... There must be a video game for like lacrosse or handball or something. I think we should all get into that. Hello, Davo. Bitcoin. Oh my god. Yes, Davo, the guys did an excellent race yesterday. I'm going to very much die in this race. I also don't have time for another lap. After the banner, I think it's Max's fault. I was doing better following a different guy's ghost. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm sitting here chatting to you fucks. See how this goes for me. Ah. Hands. Couple of wee taps in the walls. Other than that, just very slow. Hit the wall there, no idea I was that close to it. And it did that on me. So someday I'm gonna have to like do a night of streaming or something, racing in cockpit, to try and force myself to sort of get used to it a bit better. I don't know, man. I'm just a peasant. Lando Norris, an actual F1 driver. Okay, who's here other than Max? Mr. Speed Bob, Bobsy, hello, hello, hello. Dan, how are yous? There's a couple of 4Cs in here as well. Well, at least one. Is there just one? Hello, Boggs. The 4C would be interesting. I'd be up for trying that, but it might not be very quick. Yes, Max. It's the only one I've tried. I don't know if I'll settle on doing this race. I don't know if I'll settle on the Porsche for this race, but it's the only thing I've tried here so far. I have a 90% chance of dying on the first lap, all on my own mistake. So good luck, because you probably won't see me for the race. I've got a good friend of Dan's right in front of me as well. It's my first race of the week, so we shall just see. I so easily just lose the car anywhere around this track. As long as I can live with mistakes, if the pace is alright. If the pace is alright and looking to the point where I can keep up with people I can normally keep up with, then that's what I'm going for. Because I am going to kill myself sometimes around here, it's inevitable. Especially down this corner, oh my god. I'm scared of that wee section in the Porsche. Now, how's that exit compare and pulling away from Banger? Nothing disastrous yet. I like this track when I win, so I pretty much fucking hate the track. Is that what you're saying? I've done alright here sometimes in Group 4, but Group 3's always been... Oh, die, cry, and run away from it. It's pretty much my usual experience here. No, I never win here either. Trial Mountain will be the better race for me. It's just I'm not all that interested in Group 4 around there. But we'll see what it's like. Oh. So it's either I need to do a shit ton of races around here and get really good and confident and quick around here. I think. Because Bathurst is always a very popular combo and I hate shying away from it whenever it comes up. See, I've just fallen back. I was like 5 seconds behind the lead or something like that at this point in the previous lap. Just gonna let him go and get some slip up the next straight, I think. SDS, you might be one to ask. Have you checked out if you've been enjoying the new Queens of the Stone Age album by any chance? I can't stop listening to it. It's grown on me so much. You're 42? I'm not that far behind you, like. Oh, you haven't really listened to it yet? You see, it definitely grows on you. One of the singles they released for it, I was kind of like, and then when the album came out and I tuned into it, I just like it more and more every time. I'm a few seconds off the pace from the fastest in the room. Two more laps to go. This feels like this is a decent length for a race B, isn't it? We've had a couple of weeks of fucking 4-lap, 6.5 minute races. The more I do this, though, the smoother it'll get. Hello, fast. Front brake balance is shite for those corners. Oh, little bit of fear going down there. So the brake balance I have at the minute is 2 to the front on this car. Typically with the way I drive the Porsche, I actually really prefer it to the rear. Like I would normally have it 3 to the rear for pretty much every track I've driven this on, including Nords and Spa. But here the rear brake balance was seemingly just absolutely suicide and it was killing me everywhere. So I've sort of, after fucking about with it for half an hour or so earlier, I've settled on it. 1 or 2 to the front. The only thing is that it feels shite for the left-hander coming onto the back straight. Times New Roman, folks. Or in Times New Roman. Oh, there's the death. Let's do a 5-point turn. Oh well, last lap. Finish this, I'll give this race another go after this one I think, and then I'll move on to Trial Mountain or Race A. Oh shit, that's not 5th gear, don't hold 4th for that long. Evening fun! Evening! Oh! Ah, you go on. Fuck my race anyway. He's fucked his even worse. First race, fun. I've only had one bin there and end of the previous lap. Start of this one really. I haven't even fucked it into the wall in that corner yet, which I was doing a lot in time trial. I suppose I'm just being really cautious when I'm going down the mountain. I'm not even really pushing the car very hard around here yet. There's a skyline. Portuguese of the skyline. Shall I take this one this way? Yep. See, that's interesting, Damo, that you're saying MR typically needs brake balance to the front, because typically when I'm driving MR cars, I stick it way to the rear to give me fucking loads of oversteer. You know what I mean? Like, think of turn 1 at Spa. I want the car to fucking really kick into it so I could just slide the back out and get in the power and get the fuck out the corner. But it's all just down to people's driving style, isn't it? Are you, Max? I have it to the front. I couldn't brake balance to the rear, killed me. Around this track, 6 minutes. It depends on tires as well. Yep, that's true. Right, I need to go get a drink of water or something. I've nothing here. Finish the coffee I started the stream with. Oh, 2 seconds. Right. Ah, my favorite off the new album. So, that's hard. Because it would probably be between about 5 songs on it, which is like half the album. I really love Paper Machete. Negative Space is got such a great fucking bass line and groove to it. Emotion Sickness, and even the last track, Straight Jacket Fitting, is one of them ones that's just got such an interesting timing and time signature and loads of different like refills and stuff. It's a really, really good fucking song. It's just the whole album's just great. Chris, what's happening? I've got cloudy water. Which will give me a bit of energy because it's got creatine in it. Pedal position isn't quite right. So I'll give Bathurst another go, and then I'll go try Trial Mountain or else the carts. I really want to try the carts at Tsukuba. See how much death it is and see what fun it is. Whee! It's time for a race. We're 7th once again. Max Power's up in P2. There's absolutely no rhyme or reason or need for me to say hello. Oh yes, good luck. No bother. Only need 4 heads and then you've beat the shadow score for race C and you can put the game down for the week. Hang on, why are we not starting? Something's happened. Oh, there we are. That's us now. Usually you see a little graphic over their thing indicating that they're still trying to load in or something. But that's obviously all that was. Oh my god, demo, yeah. Yes, Bugs, but that song felt to me like, oh, this is a, you know, kind of like Little Sister of Lullabies. It felt like a sort of token single song with good hooks or whatever, but the more I've listened to the album, the more I actually really love that song. Exactly. Nay, you're not wrong. Right. I'm trying not to kill myself this time. Oh no! I stabbed my fucking right foot down on the throttle and the pedal board just shifted a tiny bit like that. I hate it when it does that. Oh, well. The walls are very seducing in this track, aren't they? It's like... Very nice. That's not a curb you want your wheels to be going over. I'm still like that sometimes, Bugs. That's the solution to that is just race the fuck. Just race and race and race and race and it'll get better. I'm already having a much better time at Bathurst than I did the last time I tried Group 3s around here. Ah, I should have slipped the first. I hate that corner with the front brake balance. I actually think it's good to time trial a little bit and then try a couple of races and then go back to try to take your lap down further and work it out a bit better. But a race or two early enough on gives you a good idea of where you're going to be at and how a car feels with the fuel weight and stuff. Because you can time trial to the point where when you enter a race and then you've added fuel weight, you've just slightly changed with how the car's behaving. It takes a while to adjust to that and then you're fucked. I used to do that as well, Chris. Sure, I remember the week they put Watkins Glen in the race and I did a time trial session of about fucking 6 hours for that. Not even kidding, like it's 2, 3, 4 hours was very normal for me to put in the time trialing. I'll just spread that over the course of the week now. I'll do a little bit and then I'll just try racing and then I'll just try and improve the time from there. But that's partly because second account. I was too focused previously on trying to set a good time before I've even tried racing. I just don't think it's, at least for me, it's more valuable just not leaving it too long, jumping into a race and seeing what it's like, and then you can take it from there, whether you want to keep trying at that race or you need a better time or work out more sections or what. It's the race that really shows you all that. Alright guys, how's it going? That's true, that's something I never actually do, Yorkies, but I can see why that's very valuable. I have dropped off like 3.7 seconds behind the guy in front. I don't know why such a big gap between me and P6, but oh, the lap time's getting better. I don't think I did a 6.8 in the previous race. I haven't even been looking at my race pace yet. This is long for a race B, like it's good. Slow down a bit more for that and then that's fine, that's a lot better for that corner. This wee section I love before you start going down the hill. Yeah, Sicily's really, really, really nice. Nice, man. Straight jacket fitting is just, the more you listen to that, the fucking sexier it gets. And then the really weird ethereal guitar at the end of it for an outro to the album is just chef's kiss, in my opinion. I get the sense that I'm gonna actually feel pretty good about this combo by the end of the week, which will be good because then it won't be a weak one for me. Oh, I didn't even look at the prices. Dude, I think they're playing Dublin later this year, which I could go to, but I didn't even look at the ticket prices and stuff. I'm unsure whether I would make the effort to go. I seen them, when did I see them? They played in Belfast here, must have been 2012 or 2013, about 10 years ago. I'm isolated here, just developed a massive gap on either side this race. Clearly haven't fully worked out that one yet and how to prevent that. I'm 8.2 seconds behind him now, that's mad. Damn, there's loads of cars reasonable here. I was looking at the leaderboard and there were seven or eight different cars in the top 10. Like, that never happens. Not to that degree, anyway, the variety. I've never seen those other two live, though. Eagles of Death Metal and... What? Damn Crooked Vultures to fucking make a new album. It's like waiting on a new Tool album at this point. Right, top 5. I'm well happy with that for now. I'll go... It's 4:45, which will give me about 15 minutes to warm up to try a mountain before I do a race. I'm just going to go tick in for a race. I haven't touched it for time trial yet. No worries, Max. Thanks for the race. I'll be back at Bathurst, like... so I might be racing it a bit later as well. Well done, the win. Haha, happy days. Where's the Group 4 race? There's... Look, what the fuck, man? Top Global for Group 3 race, Supra, Genesis, BRZ, Lexus, Renault. There's a few Supras, there's a Ford GT, R8, 911. You go down here, there's an RCZ, there's a GTR, there's fucking McLaren. Like, and then you go to Group 4 and it's like... Oh, I guess I'll try the Supra. Dan's up there in the McLaren fucking P21. Jesus, man. But yeah, dude, I like Group 4 races, but for enjoyability, they're like 3 out of 10 compared to Group 3, which is usually 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 for enjoyment for me. Group 4... But yes, Max, we'll see you later. I don't have many Group 4 cars with liveries here, especially on this account. I've got the Ferrari and the Silvia set up with ones. I don't even own but there's a bog standard Supra. May as well just rent one. If that's the car I'm trying. I'll check in. I think I'll just try it with a Supra for fucking just to see how I get on with it. And if I'm not enjoying the car, I'll jump into the McLaren maybe or something else. Don't know, man. Is there any sort of weird weather or wind conditions to have to deal with in terms of time trial for here? I'm not even gonna load a ghost, I'm just gonna... So down to 57, 57's 58's 59's... Whoa, there's a big spread of times among friends here. Right, so I'm wanting to get the 57s if I can then. I don't have much experience with the Supra in Group 4. See how it feels turning here, right? I don't know what brake balance I like in this car or nothing. Why is it so... Is it dusk or dawn? Feels like dusk, twilight. Getting the candles out. I'm not so worried about this race in terms of that matter. I just don't know what car I'll end up in here and what the pace and stuff will be like. I haven't even looked. Oh my god, I need to check the fucking race settings before the race starts. Did I even tick in? I don't think I did. I'm all over the place. If the vampires come out in a minute. I didn't tick in. I meant to just tick in for the race. Right, so rent, tick in. It's only medium tires. Where is that Supra again? It's over here. Right, so wait. Oh, it doesn't tell me there. I needed to see that screen just to make sure there isn't like a pointless mandatory pit stop or something. Is this a no stop? Is this a no stop race? Sprint race? Yeah, that's what I thought looking at it. Okay, thanks, Argies. At least that's all I really wanted to know. I was starting to go around there kind of going, I don't even know if I need to pit or anything here. No, that's dead on. That's good. Nine minutes will be enough time for me to hopefully get in a lap time that's not shite. Oh, it feels nice down there. Oh, that's interesting that it shows me in the dash in the car the speed in kilometers, whereas I have it in miles. I'm not overly familiar with driving this wee chunky Supra. Wee chunky boy Supra. But it doesn't feel half bad here, like. Oh, too late. Need to be all over that fucking curb. But I just read to this, there's no point me going and finding the AHR livery and sticking my own name on it and everything if I'm not 100% them using this car for the race. Try it for the first one. 59.9. No, the Group 4 Supra, Chris, I typically I've tried it here and there a couple of times, but I've never really settled in it. Never really driven it that much or used it hard for a daily race. I've never used this car really for a daily race. Oh no, don't worry. It looks the same. It's a wee chunky boy. It's just a wee chunky, cute version of the Supra. I think it's quite funny, this car. Not paying attention. Stop chewing gum sitting at the back. Fuck's sake. Neither am I. I'm going all the way over onto the grass. Right. What am I, about 2 seconds off? I wanted the 57s. If that's going to be possible at all. Do we have variable wind here for time trial? Hang on. It's... Right, the brake balance is... So, I need to do some learning Group 3 Bathurst, but also this car. It's 11 PM? Chris, when are you coming back? It feels like you've been away the whole month already. Oh, hello, James. Oh my god, I completely forgot to go in and do that. You should know that if it didn't come up on my channel. Thursday and you're dreading it. Oh, so you're home soon. Oh, Chris. It's such a long time away, such a big trip. I'm sure it'll be really weird coming back home. Oh, no worries, James. No, it's just that I forgot. So, yeah. I've only done a couple of races at Bathurst though. I'm ticked into this without doing any time trial at all, really. I've done one lap, which is a 59.9. You've driven over 2,000 miles. That's like 2 months of Gran Turismo for me. 2,000 miles is 2 months of very heavy Gran Turismo. No, it's been great. All the photos you've been putting up constantly have been really, really, really good to see. I suppose I always really enjoyed some like really travel centered like YouTube channels and stuff. So I find all that fascinating. From someone who would love to travel all over the world and has barely travelled in his whole life, I really appreciate it. Right, don't fuck up the S's at the start here. Yeah, I love the lighting, the time of day here in this track at the minute. And this yellow sign at the bottom of the hill here, which uses the rough braking point, gets really lit up. It shines at you here. Oh no, that was terrible. Maybe I'll try this race and then end up just sitting here in time trial for a bit. This Supra around here is actually quite fun to drive. And I've no idea how, you know, what's optimal for shifting in this car around here. I should have used first there. Swing in, go. There's variable. Oh, James, you've just broken my fucking heart. That was only a 10 better. What the fuck? This is gonna be a shit time for this race, isn't it? Yeah, when I'm like nearly 3 seconds off the top time, like... At least I can blame it on the wind. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, everyone's in here. Donny and Digit and Fusa and... Oh boy. Oh boy! 10 laps as well. Unlucky win for sure. There's a lot of Supras in here. It's mostly Supras, right, okay. Off to a top start this one. I've only done about 15 minutes of time trial here. Oh, nice one, Chris, thank you. I'll take a white Magnum, please. Ah, yes. Oh, mini milks are nice though. A brunch is one of my favourite ice creams. Magnum's got some out of tenner. I know, you're so dear. But they brought out all those like deluxe ones. I remember there being like a chocolate espresso one or something that I really liked, but they were all like fucking £3 and stuff. else this car right away? There's somebody right on my arse. That was close. Where do I shift to 6 in this car? Same as Bathurst, I suppose. I'm just going to try and take this a little bit easy and build up my pace and sort of how hard I'm driving the car. Oh Jesus, let's all not kill each other here. Sorry mate. Completely lost the car there when I took that final corner through the chicane. Is he waiting? He was waiting on me. Not sure whether he needed to, like. I suppose, well, whenever I did take the corner, he was like kind of there, but I wasn't. Whenever I lost the car and pinged back into him, like that wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. It's my first race here. Fuck it. Oh, okay. I sort of feel like James, you are better at reading exactly what happened in situations like that. Sometimes, whenever I'm in a race and something like that happens, I'm a bit unsure of sometimes who caused it or who did what wrong. I didn't know I was there and then turned in and right. Oh. Well, no harm. I'm there! I know. Not much point when he can't hear me. Beautiful. Buzz Duckator, oh I him. I don't think I've ever seen him that old. Don't need second gear there. Similarly on that corner. Hello Dabo, you know absolutely everybody. I want my ice cream. it looks like the GT4 game version. I'd have to go back and look at footage of Trial Mountain and Gran Turismo 4 to see what you mean. Remind myself what it was like. I have a better memory of Trial Mountain from like Gran Turismo 1 and 2 rather than GT4, even though Gran Turismo 4 is probably before Sport and 7. GT4 was the most heavily played one. %ed that game like 3 or 4 times, and then once with the controller, a couple of times with the wheel that I had in the PS2. This is just gonna be a... This is just gonna be a lonely remainder of the race. It's situations like right now that I don't like it whenever it's just the sprint race. Nobody's pitting, nobody's in different tyres, there's not much chance I have of catching up to fucking anybody unless some drama happens on track. Especially when I'm not very quick here yet, this combo. All over the inside curb there. Because I'm just dropping back further from... Holy shit, consistent laps, they're just not quick enough. Well, this is still good for learning the Supra here. I actually like that it has some counter steer moments there, because it feels a little bit more alive than a lot of Group 4 cars. This feels like a little bit of a quicker lap. The tyres are getting okay, so it's the right tyres that are getting worn worse. I suppose there's enough left-handers in this track. Oh, I love this track. Jesus, don't shift up the second early like that then, if it's going to cause that on that chicane. That was bad. 59, 2 minutes 058. Oh my god, what the hell is up with the fucking consistency of those lap times? Oh, that was... Oh, this lap's not so good. I know, James, that's why I'm saying, what the fuck? It's Trial Mountain, baby. And a 59.4 is my optimal. I know it's very good now. I don't normally produce consistency quite like that. I find it very easy just to use all the track around here, most of it. I don't know. I mean, this is my favourite fictional track. That's true as well, though. I've been sitting on my own all the race. Most of it. Right, I want the 1:59 lap time now. If I get these first S's right. Exactly, now I know. Oh, didn't get the turn in right. That's the track penalty from that right-hander. Is it going to hit me with it? Maybe it didn't quite trigger track pen. Oh. And we died. Oh well, at least it's not going to be a lonely race anymore. The first S curves they're just very easy to get slightly wrong. You have to get your turn in and your line dead right. You know? We've had plenty of room just in case. I'm gonna TT this for a wee bit actually once this race is over. I want to get a faster time and go in for this again. It reminds me, Arkies, of the other week when we were at Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse, and when you're in the reverse circuit, and even the forwards layout, I suppose, but more so the reverse layout, when you're going down through the S's on that track, it's very much the same. You brake and you turn in, or lift off and turn in for the first one, and then if you get that wrong, the rest of the run through them is fucked. Even that wasn't as good a turn in as I wanted. Oh, it's led to horrendous. That was horrendous. So I'm gonna try and get that down. The Veyron and VR is so wide you can't tell where the wheels are. That's why I drop them in general when I'm using like cockpit or bumper. Why does the car feel even slower to me in bumper cam? Usually the sense of speed is much greater in that POV. I fucking love that corner. And we'll also grab the Super out of our garage and get out of this box standard livery after this race. The wheels are at the edges of the HUD dials. Huh. I always thought they were a bit wider out than that. Really? Oh fuck, you're right. Dabo, you've completely shifted my mindset on how I try and see bumper cam. Depends on the car, yeah, I suppose that's true as well. Get wide boy like the Peugeot VGT or the Veyron he's talking about. Judicious is knocking at the back door going, hey, do you want a race? I'm still behind you, man. Oh, I think he just bumped the wall though. Alright, come on. 1.5 laps. At least the races are decent lengths, race B and C. It's very good. James, I'm glad you're enjoying Spa more. I really, really do love it. I have to work out what gears are like through that chicane at the end as well. Bumper cam's very misleading. Chase cam, I don't think I'll ever really move away properly from chase cam in this game. Yeah, you're nowhere near the bumper. You're stuck about 1.5 inches from the fucking surface of the tarmac. Behind the front axle cam. The bonnet cam just... bonnet/roof cam just is the weirdest for me. I don't like it on any car. It's the one I never use. Every other one I always try now and again for a bit of fun or something, but yeah, that's true, you get used to any view. It's all personal preference. You just get used to the different ways and working out your spatial awareness and different visual cues you're looking for and stuff. Oh well, we finished that race down the back. But that's fine, I can have my ice cream because I'm not last place. So I look forward to getting that from Chris. So yeah, I don't know, this one feels like it'll be a good fun combo to drive, but 10 laps of that in a sprint race, might get bored of that quite quickly. hovering 10 feet behind the back wing cam. I know, they all have their advantages, their pros and cons, don't they? Bumper cam's good for that, like you say. Race C looks like a potential tyre wear struggle on the pad. I don't know if they'll struggle too much with it. It could be. Right. Group 4, Super. We're... Oh, that's not immediately. Category, group 4. There we go. You've got to imagine the cars there in front of you. So what were you saying, James, about realizing how far behind the front of the car you are when you're in bumper cam? Ah, see, that's what fucks me up with it. Which one's bumper cam? Bumper cam's the one where your face is glued to the road and you can see the rev counter on the, you can see the better rev counter thing in the HUD. But if you line up on a grid using bumper cam and switch to chase and move the camera, you'll see how far off of the front you actually are. Interesting. Right, content search, tick current car. Hello, Carhal. There's a fun police one. Make Apex is great again. The controller turn on. Right, let's get this livery on. I'll TT this for a wee bit. We're coming up to 5:30, so maybe I'll just TT it and then jump in another race and try it at 6. See, like. Why are you still downloading? What's it doing? Oh no, regret. Have I broken the game? Is this the end of my stream? No worries though, Argies, user away. I think I've crashed the game. I think I'm gonna have to reset the game, which means the stream will die. I've broken GT7 all because I was trying to stick a fucking livery in the car, man. Stupid. Oh, dude, this is cack. Right. Yep. I've only been on for an hour and a half as well. Right, I'm gonna have to reset the game, and it's gonna kill the stream. Should I come back immediately, or should I just go get a bite to eat now? Don't know, man. I might take a break for half an hour and then just come back with a new stream, to be honest, and stay on for another few hours or something. Give these races a bit more of a go. It's a pity these small indie devs haven't worked out these bugs. I know, these small indie devs, right? I'll grab a bite or something. Yeah, it's out of my hands anyway. The stream's gonna die as soon as I close the game, so I'll just maybe get myself something sorted and come back in half an hour or something. And I'll do a bit more racing. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, apologies about this, but I shall see you soon. Alright then. Sorry guys, thank you. I'll see you soon.